Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second here tonight,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So coming to the plate, Herschel Choi. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Grounded foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez has got it, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
second baseman Jose Altuve.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike. 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
In there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Under it now is Chu, and he'll put it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. He enters play with 14 home. He's set, and the pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Evan Gaddis now standing in. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. This one's down to third. Scope has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So stepping in, Anthony Shuey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anthony.
This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Batting sixth. Center fielder
digging in,
13.
Kevin Pillar. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the into the box now. Yulieski Gurriel. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Chu is after it. Hits this one hard the other way. Kipnis is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And there's ball 2 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Ball 3.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting seventh.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hop high in the air. Scope is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And a base hit, and that's going to chase in the run from third. The Astros are off to a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Max Stassi trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 2 high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Addison Russell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Victor Camarada. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a line drive. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Ready on 1 and 2. And a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short, hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping up now, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Choi is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Liner towards second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Jonathan Schoop. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jonathan.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Anthony Shuey.
Designated hitter, Anthony Shuey.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Josh.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Around first, digging for 2. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. For Reddick, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Here's another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, Max Stassi. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Scope. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And as the second baseman, Jason
Leading off
Kipnis.
for the
0 for
Angels,
1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Gurriel has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Up next
Now
for
at
the
the
Angels,
plate, Addison Russell.
shortstop.
He reached on
Addison
a single in his first try.
Russell.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tapper up the line. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box. Victor Camarada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Weak chopper up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Altuve.
Popped up. Choi is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in, Teoscar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tap down the line. But it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Settling in now, George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Springer.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hernandez moves over. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line hard. Foul. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Herschel Choi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Weekly hit to third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Kipnis has it. Digging in to try to again. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 2-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Shuey. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pilar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Reddick moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jason Kipnis. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Max Stassi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Max.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3. Justin Anderson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Striding into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. George Springer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Matt Duffy.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 6, Matt Duffy.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he pops it up, back behind second base. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Camarada. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And at the plate.
Leading off for the Astros, designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan Gattis becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back. In quickly.
Jonathan Scope.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Roberto Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1 to short. Reined in. A bare hand for 1 on to first, and how about that double play? Wow. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one, so the Angels are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that's through for a hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Now to the plate, Anthony Shuey.
Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up